Hello. After my last video which was riddled with mistakes, I think this exhaust switch axe is quite solid. I'm going to go over the stats, armor, jewels, and then the playstyle for maximum benefit. Keep in mind this is absolutely an endgame build, so to get the full benefit, you need access to the gilding lands. The build is great for both multiplayer and solo. Starting with the armor, I needed 3 pieces of Davinci armor, so I went with the Augments Beta Plus, Augments Vambraces Beta Plus, and Augments Folds Beta Plus decorated with a critical jewel, 2 enhancer jewels, a destroyer jewel, and a vitality jewel. For the chest piece, I used Barrier Mail Beta Plus piece for the slots and power enhancer. It is decorated with a destroyer jewel and a drain jewel. For the legs, we are running the Death Garen Greaves Beta Plus decorated with our Expert Jewel plus 4 anti-vitality jewels. We are using the final form of the Jagras Switch Axe, Saber's Bite 2, which has the exhaust file, and 2 level 2 slots which I put 2 critical boost jewels in, but all 3 critical jewels can be replaced with tenderizer jewels, since that might be more optimal. I would recommend the Elemental Status Augment, or Affinity Augments, if you are running the critical jewels. Let us go through the stats. I tried to maximize as many skills without putting too many in the build, therefore, it is easy to understand. First, we went for critical high level 6, so we can get 35% affinity. Critical hits are essential to maximizing the exhaust procs. Then we went stamina drain level 5 with the Davinci set bonus, Stamina Thief Secret. This adds 60% additional stamina drain power, which is what the build is based around. Next we have level 3 critical boost, to make every critical hit do 40% extra damage. This can be exchanged for tenderizer level 3 if you want more critical hits, which actually might be more optimal damage wise, and will help cause exhaust to happen more, or you can go for damage. Your call. I also put power prolonger level 3 to keep the file charged as long as possible. Part breaker level 3 helps cut tails, break horns and other parts, since you will have plenty of openings to discharge into monsters. Finally, health boost level 3, so I do not die from Rocksteady Mantle 0-sum discharge and taking all the damage. And a level 2 tool specialist, so I can use the mantles as much as possible, so I can spam 0-sum discharge. The premise for this playstyle is extremely simple. Clutch Claw, make a weak spot, then go into sword mode, fill the file gauge, now clutch claw the monster and spam 0-sum discharge. Preferably in the head, but anywhere is fine. You will want a temporal mantle and rocksteady, so you do not get knocked off while discharging. The 2 expert stats will allow you to get your mantles back up pretty quickly. The set is great for multiplayer, since you will open up plenty of damage and wall slam opportunities for your teammates. And if you are with a hammer user, they will have a really easy time getting knockdowns, which opens even more damage opportunities. Also, clutch clawing the tail and 0-sum discharging into it will cut the tail relatively quickly because of the part breaker. Pair this with a weak spot, the tail will come off fast. Keep in mind, discharging into weak spots increases the damage by quite a bit when playing solo. You will flinch and knock the monster down over and over again. So you might be able to compete those speedrunners maybe. Overall, this exhaust build is brutal in the right hands. If you like the set, give this video a like. If you don't, dislike and let me know why. Tell me what weapon you want next. Except hunting horn freaking weirdo horn players. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the hunt.